Okay, you know where we are?
I recognise it, and I know that Regent Street is near.
Yes, nearish. We are at the Duke of York steps that run down from the very bottom
Can't
of
find.
Regent Street, St James. Congratulations. To the Mall. The Mall being the road that runs
Okay.
between Trafalgar Square
Come on, up you go.
and Buckingham Palace. And this is the column that's got the Duke of York at the top of it. There's like a children's nursery rhyme that says, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. When they were down. But when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And we're standing on the Duke of York's head. Duke of York's title for the second son of the monarch.
Always.
Always.
So
Yeah.
the Duke of York.
So we have a Duke of York now.
I don't know who that is.
That's Andrew.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Pizza Express man. Cool. Yeah.
And this Duke of York wasn't particularly popular either.
Mm-hmm.
His statue went on top of his column a little bit after Nelson's statue went on Nelson's column. If you twizzle around that way a little bit more, we might be able to see Nelson's column in the distance. There's Nelson on top of his column in Trafalgar Square.
Mm-hmm.
And we're standing on top of the Duke of York's statue. And people love Nelson, and he was like great hero who died in battle. And when they wanted the money to put up a statue on top of a pillar, whoa, everybody chipped the money in, no problem. And then they said, okay, now chip in money for the Duke of York.
What's happening?
And then it was like tumbleweed blowing.
Nobody cared.
Nobody was prepared to put the money in.
Whoa.
They had to stop every soldier in the army one day of pay in order to finish the project. Because nobody wanted to pay for the Duke of York statue.
For this guy. Why is he so tall? Seems unnecessary.
Yeah.
You can see a long way though.
He was the younger son of George III.
The third. So when are we talking here?
Talking about the Napoleonic Wars, beginning of the 1800s.
Okay.
George III, all Americans love George III because he's the one that gave them such a nice present.
He's the one in Hamilton.
Yes.
Okay.
Gave them their country. He's really popular.
Cool.
Paint the bricks of Hamilton. Oh, good jumping. If
Yeah,
he'd gone a
nice.
little bit wrong there,
That
it would have been
really hurt. Should we kill this
sting
guy?
it there. Kill this guy. Yeah, look, he's really annoying me.
Ammunition.
Ammunition. Got some ammunition from him.
Right, you wanted to go to.
I want to do. This is the Mall. This road
This
is the Mall. Yeah, very cool road.
Is this the one you can buy in Monopoly?
It is the road you can buy in Monopoly. And this right hand, that's like in two bits here.
Yeah.
And this right hand version was redone. And it's a red road now.
Okay.
We're going the wrong way for Buckingham Palace. And it's like a red carpet that runs to Buckingham Palace. This red road for
Is that the top of
the
Buckingham?
Queen. Yeah, it is up ahead. Doesn't look quite like that now. And the other side, the right-hand side of the road as we're looking at it, is still there with gas lights in it. But this side was all done over in about 1905, 1908, something like that.
Yeah.
But this side is still gas lamps, and it's like a kind of earth, sort of gravelly road. Yeah. Carriage. Let's just stop and have a look at that carriage. I'm looking at my crib sheet here. Whoa, bigger wheel at the back, yellowy coloured. That's definitely a Phaeton.
Oh.
Yeah.
That name rings a bell.
A Phaeton is the son of Helios. So this kind of carriage was kind of wild sons to.
Really fast.
Yeah, fast.
Going too fast.
Helios endangers us all by driving his dad, Helios's sun carriage, too close to the earth and nearly killing everybody. And when you're playing on Assassin's Creed, you're living the Phaeton dream. Driving a bit too fast and endangering everybody as you go.
Nobody on this side though.
Nobody to run over.
Go in the park. Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on, horsey.
Come on, Aussie.
Can I go backwards?
Left 2.
I don't know. Surely horses can't reverse.
Ooh, if you go to the changing of the guard in horse guards,
Yeah.
and when the horse guards change, you can see horses in reverse. They actually go backwards. Not very far. Not very...
Sorry, everyone.
Any faith in me, you're doing wow. You're giving your carriage its destiny.
This
One.
Hyde Park?
St James's Park.
St James's Park.
St James's Park. Lovely, lovely lake in St James's Park. And that bridge we just went over there.
Yeah.
It's it's been replaced, but there's still a bridge there.
Nice.
It's a great, great photo spot. So you can look one way back to Buckingham Palace.
There it
Buckingham
is.
Palace. This is the residence of Her Majesty the Queen. There's a